Okay, so previously you've chosen to reserve the Windows 10 upgrade and take up Microsoft kind offer to have a free upgrade for your current Windows 7 Service Pack 1 or Windows 8.1 system. On or after the 29th of July, your computer system has prompted you to do the upgrade and you've booted the computer for the first time now into Windows 10. Only problem being with the electronic upgrade and electronic delivery is you have no restore media to be able to restore your computer in the future should it fail and get it back to being Windows 10. With this upgrade offer only being for the first year, you obviously won't be able to restore your computer without paying for the operating system after that first year. Therefore, it's probably quite important that you, once you upgrade, that you take a system image of your current computer system setup. Once it's upgraded and you're quite happy that it's nice and stable, you can go and create a system image for your computer as it currently stands. Now, ideally, you want to connect an external drive, a large USB drive of 50 gigabytes or greater would be ideal to be able to store the system image. You can also use an option to span it across multiple blank DVDs or CDs, although the CD option wouldn't be ideal. You probably need 30 or so of those to store that because they're a very small 700 megabytes. So, providing you've got an external drive or a stack of DVDs and you've connected the external drive and got the DVDs ready, you can then go through the procedure. It's slightly different in Windows 10 compared to Windows 7 and also Windows 8. But basically, once you've got your Windows 10 system, if you click in the search box down the bottom and just type the word control, you can type the full word control panel and the app will appear in the menu up the very top. Just click on the control panel there and the control panel should pop up. Initially, when you come to the control panel, it will probably show you the category view. If you click view by and choose large or small icons, you can then see more options for the control panel. In the control panel, you want to click on the file history. And then on the next box that pops up down the left-hand side at the very bottom here, we have system image backup. And then on this box, we basically need to click on the left-hand side again, click create system image. The system will scan looking for places to store your system image. In our case, we're using drive G, which is a big 1 terabyte drive that I've got connected. Alternatively, like I said, you can span it across DVDs or CDs, I think will also work, although that does only give you the option of DVDs, which of course is the ideal thing really. CDs are way too small these days. In our case, we're going to put it on the external drive, so we'll just double check that that is correct, and then you just hit next. It'll just want you to confirm that everything's as you want it to be, so basically you're going to back up the C drive and the Windows environment, and then just click on the start backup. This will then run for 30 minutes to a couple of hours, depending on how much is on your computer system. Because you've done an upgrade, you may well have a number of large files in terms of documents, music, and whatever already stored on your computer. This system image, of course, will contain all of those as well. Anyway, after 30 minutes to a couple of hours, this procedure will have ran and you will have a system image, and we will just now, in the next few seconds, jump forward to the very end of that. A short time later, when the system image creation tool actually finishes, you will be prompted by Windows to create a system repair disk. It will be handy to have a blank CD ready and in your drive at this point. The boot disk or repair disk will be very important to boot your computer and then later be able to run system recovery tools and restore the system image. So once you've put the blank CD in the drive and labelled it Windows 10 system repair disk or such like, you can then hit the yes button, and it will basically say yes, you want to create the disk and use the DVD drive. So in this case, yeah, we'll just hit create disk, and then the disk will start to burn. And that will create a system repair disk to allow you to boot your computer system in the event of a failure, and then allow you to run system recovery tools, which will then allow you to basically be able to restore the system image that you've created of your new Windows 10 computer system. There'll be another video and that will cover the actual procedure on restoring your system image for the Windows 10 operating system. After a few short minutes, the system repair disk will have been burnt to the CD, and that will display itself. You can just close that box. You can now close the dialog box that tells you basically how to use the system recovery disk for Windows 10, and hit the OK box and hit close. So now you will have everything you need to be able to restore the system image you created on your external drive or DVDs. You will have the Windows image backup that you just created of the Windows 10 system, and you will also now have the system repair disk on a CD or a USB drive. You can also create one of those. I won't cover that procedure, but it's very similar to creating CDs. You now have everything you need to restore your Windows 10 computer system in the event of a failure.